get that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And some will remember that Desmond Bane was the last pick in the first round in the 2020 draft, which is something he has used as motivation over the years.
Now here's Green. Fires in the triple.
A tremendous floor spacer. Danny Green has that sniper's mentality.
And here's Morant outside. Rebounded by Green. You know, it's clear now that teams are kicking themselves for not picking Bane earlier in the draft, Smitty.
B.A., the reason why he's proven that he can be a huge part of the rotation. A lights-out three-point shooter and rugged defender. A player any team would love to have.
Now here's Morant. That shot missing. Good work defensively by Mitchell. Mobley outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Outside Mitchell. A minute 53 left in the first quarter here. That one is off. The Grizzlies have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Pass to Allen. From downtown, Mitchell can't get that one to fall.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Brooks, the pass to Adams, and the foul on Steven Adams. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
The Cavaliers shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. And stolen by Bane. Mitchell against Morant. From deep, Bane. Outside for Morant. Tries it from the top of the key, and he hits the jump shot.
A versatile offensive talent. We know Morant can drive, but he also has a smooth jumper.
And Mitchell launches it from deep, sinks it. What range from downtown. Mitchell's got 8 points.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Morant. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
The creativity from Morant, always inventing new ways to score.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Green. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
At the line for your Cavaliers.
Free throw good. Green.
A prototype 3-and-D guy. Green's focused on becoming a more complete player. Part of that is becoming more consistent from the free throw line.
And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
You love to see that kind of elevation from your point guard. Ja Morant's a reliable finisher.
Outside, Green. Mobley down low. Adams is there. Mobley, no good. Outside Morant, driving inside. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
The quickness of Ja Morant is what makes his drives deadly. Where did he go?
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Garland and LeVert team up in the backcourt. Then there's Cedi Osman. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Wade in at the 4. That's the group for Cleveland, getting going in the second.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. It's LeVert on the wing. Williams defending. And the shot is good by Garland.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Williams, a screen on Garland. Kennard can't get it to go. The Cavs trailing. To the wing, right side. And Garland with the basket on the assist from LeVert. Garland's got 6 here in the quarter.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Kicks it out to Clark. 6 to shoot. Back to Kennard. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Garland up top. Williams defending. Pass to Wade. LeVert outside. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And they're able to recover. Here's Osman. Here's Lopez. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. And the Cavaliers lead by 3. Kennard against Garland. Now here's Kennard. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. To the paint. Aldama grabs a board. For Memphis, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Pass to Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Nice find by Luke. Shows good vision in both half court and in transition.
Garland for 3. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Garland's got 9 points in the quarter. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
And with the Memphis Grizzlies, Smitty, they felt like an underdog for as long as they've been around.
It seems to fuel each and every guy that plays here. BA, they want to prove the doubters wrong. It's something that has really brought this group together.
So Memphis ends up going with a new group.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just landing in. He wanted to make a statement.
Brooks with it. Green picks him up. Here's Jackson. Back to Brooks. Pass to Jackson. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
Mobley passes to Green. Back to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Mitchell's checked in for Darius Garland. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Elite ball handler who can hit from every spot on the floor. Morant lighting them up tonight.
Here's Mitchell. And yep, it's good. Mitchell's got 10 points in the game.
Now that was a clever adjustment. I mean, that was a tough shot.
Especially given the height disadvantage. I love the way he created space for his shot. In the 2021-22 season, we saw Ja Morant go from a star to a bona fide superstar, averaging over 27 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds.
Cleveland has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. The 3 is up. And they recover it. Outside for Green. Mitchell with the ball. This one for 3. The rebound by Jackson.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
Yeah, not a smart move on that pass. Hopefully, he'll learn from that.
Outside Mitchell. Here he goes. And a nice finish on the layup. 12 points for him.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
Here's Morant. And the layup is good off the glass.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
With the score, your Cavaliers 32, the Grizzlies 32.
If you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Taylor Jenkins. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Bane and Brooks out on the wing. And it's Morant in at the 1 spot.
You know, some of Ja Morant's sequences remind you of a young Derrick Rose. He's that explosive.
Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
Highlight reel dribble move, and then the athleticism takes over.
Woo! Yep, he wasn't going to be denied there, showing all the skill. Morant with the slam!
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
The 3 from Mitchell. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 5 rebounds in the game. Ja Morant getting it done. What a move that time. And now a 4-point Grizzly lead.
Ja Morant in the open floor. This guy's speed is next level, and he can finish.
Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
And the first one at the line is good.
2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. For Cleveland, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Here's Mitchell driving in, and Mitchell with the slam.
I like that Donovan Mitchell's not afraid to attack the rim. He finished strong.
Morant against Mitchell, and that one's good. Morant's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
This is what Donovan Mitchell wants to do. Drive the ball, get a bucket, a foul, or both.
Outside Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your 1 throwing it down like that.
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
Cavaliers with a rebound. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. Mitchell against Morant. Back to Mitchell. From deep 3-point range, Mitchell can't get that one to fall.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Here's Bane. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Plenty of space. And too long on the shot. Memphis leading.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Outside Morant.
2 minutes.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Morant's got 30 points.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out brings it.
The offensive rebound. Mobley. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Outside Morant. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Cavaliers shooting just 37% in the game. On the wing, Green. Pass to Allen. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 3 assists in the game.
The veteran presence of Danny Green, keeping his eyes up, finding his teammate wide open.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
On the break. Back to Jackson. Outside for Morant. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Every team is looking for that star to lead them to great things. Morant already looks the part.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. Tillman's checked in for Adams. Clark comes in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Aldama's checked in for Brooks. And Williams is subbed in for Bain. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Kennard's checked in. Right side Garland. And finished off by Garland.
Even though he was dealing with a taller defender, he got big and got the job done.
Kennard outside. Kicks it out to Clark. There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. LeVert outside. Takes it inside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Well, LeVert is willing to put his body on the line, doing whatever it takes to get past the foul and score.
Free throw no good for LeVert. Launches it. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Memphis with a...
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. So it's the Grizzlies now. They've led by as much as 10. Garland and LeVert team up in the backcourt. Then there's Robin Lopez. Then there's Jetty Osman. And it's Wade in at the 4-man spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And finished off by Garland.
Great look there from Robin Lopez. Rare to see a big man with that kind of playmaking ability.
Here's Kennard. Offensive rebound. Williams got a hand on it. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. Kennard right side. And the three-pointer goes. And the Grizzlies lead by 7.
A three-point specialist like Kennard won't pass on a corner shot.
Here's LeVert. And he banks in the layup.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
The Grizzlies have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Williams a screen on Garland. Nice shot by Kennard.
Outstanding decision. Kennard is getting better and better at creating offense for himself.
Clark to pass to Kennard. Back to Clark. Williams against Garland. Out left to the wing. 4 on the clock. Tillman misses.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
And the bucket is good.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
Timeout call, Memphis. And this short amount of time should be beneficial to these players to catch their breath a little bit, while at the same time replenishing their energy by drinking some Gatorade as we head into the final stretch of this game. And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Allen, he's checked in for Lopez. Mobley comes in for Wade. Okoro is checked in for Osman. And Green is subbed in for LeVert. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, I had a chance to find out what Taylor Jenkins was discussing with his players. He spoke to his club like they were down in the score. He told them, quote, "We haven't won anything yet. don't go easy. We've had all the leads like this, and we've seen them evaporate quickly. Coach bringing the urgency. Back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. Mitchell's checked in for the Cavaliers. Kennard, he's checked in for Memphis. And the basket by Bane.
Solid work inside from Desmond Bane. He doesn't lack confidence attacking down there.
From deep, from beyond the arc, and then some.
And just a beautiful looking shot from long range.
Mitchell against Bane. Adams inside. Jackson, the pass to Morant. Oh, what a play! It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Here's Okoro, defended by Kennard. Mobley against Morant. Mobley passes to Allen. It's good. Now just a three-point Grizzly lead.
With a soft touch around the basket, when Allen gets good looks inside, he's able to capitalize.
Shot's good by Morant. Morant's got 36 points.
Tremendous effort from John Morant, letting his team know they can rely on him.
Outside Garland. Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
This just goes with the narrative. Mitchell is a baller, wants to be considered among the best in the game.
Here's Bane. From down in the low post, it goes. Bane's gotten 4 this quarter.
Desmond Bane is a good option in these situations. Way to come through.
Out to the right wing. Outside Garland. Takes the 3. That shot off. And Memphis taking it the other way down. They've led by as much as 10. Morant drawing the double team. Pass to Kennard. Outside Morant. Down low. Deflects the pass. Here's Adams. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And now a 7-point Grizzly lead.
Watch how Adams puts his physique to work, grinding up the defense and finding an inside shot.
He connects! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
The youngster's not going to buckle or fold. Donovan Mitchell is not afraid of the moment.
Here's Morant. The rebound by Allen. Mobley with it, guarded by Morant. Pass to Mitchell. Mobley against Morant. Mobley down low. Second chance shot. And he buries it. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Tremendous effort from Allen, one of the top offensive rebounders in the game.
Here's Morant. Now Adams. Outside Morant. Back to Adams. Pass to Kennard. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Jackson for 3. He buries it from 3.
This is a big part of Jackson's game. It isn't the best looking shot, but it's deadly.
And so it's Memphis winning this one. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
2K Sports NBA action. Well, we expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. PJ Tucker is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. And there's Embiid. Then it's Harden. And it's Harris in at the two-guard spot. Harden the pass to Embiid. Jared Allen grabs the miss. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Cleveland. It's a three-point game. Back to Green. Mitchell outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Embiid.
And the unpredictable nature of Mitchell is hard to game plan against, especially when he drives.
So he gets them both.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him. And here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
Harris's shot is off. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Here's Mobley. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Embiid. Looking to end the run. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
2 open that time. Made it look too easy.
Intelligent ball movement that time from Embiid, getting it to a guy with a better shot.
Mitchell against Harden. The 3. A shot off that time. And the 76ers go the other way with it. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Well, James Harden still a tremendous player, but now in his early 30s, some question, can he be the dominant MVP force we saw in Houston?
And Greg, Harden in recent years dealing with hamstring injury. Has he lost a step to age or injury?
You know, probably a little of both, but we've seen players with a new diet or training regimen get back to peak production. Hopefully, he can as well.
Now, here's Tucker following the miss by Donovan Mitchell. Harden against Green. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
You know, over time, Harden has really mastered the pump fake. Amazing watching him continue to trick the defense time and time again.
And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process era, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 5. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Harden with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Shoots it up. Harden, no good. Cavaliers leading from deep. Green. The Cavaliers again can't hit. A minute 42 left to play in the first quarter. Embiid inside, working on Allen. Count it.
He's just too big, too powerful, too skilled. Not worried about whoever's defending him at all.
And there's the pass to Mitchell. Stolen by Harden. To the right side. Here's Dedmon. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And so Allen will bring it up for Cleveland. And the wide open shot from Green. Buries it from three-point range.
Exactly what Green is known for, a terrific three-point shooter. Continues to do damage from out there.
Harden with it. Now defended by Mitchell. And here is Harris. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. 6 to shoot. Here's Embiid. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Now here's Harden. He has 7. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Three-pointer by Embiid. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Here's Okoro. Mobley outside. Pass to Green. On the wing, Mitchell. Allen, a screen on Hart. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
So with Harden on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. We've got Tyrese Maxey. He's out there with the Anthony Melton. Montrezl Harrell is out there with Jalen McDaniel. And it's Niang in at the 4. Here's Garland after the basket by Montrezl Harrell. It's LeVert on the wing. He's guarded by Melton. And it's Osman missing.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Over in the corner, McDaniels. Passes it to Niang. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Osman, the pass to Wade. And Wade slams it in.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Here's Niang. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Dean Wade takes first. First team foul.
Now Melton over to the wing. Niang kicks to Maxey. Just 5 on the clock. Fader on the way, and again it's Philadelphia.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff. There aren't many players with a quicker first step than Tyrese Maxey.
And I love the way he uses it to his advantage, Greg. I mean, he's got an athletic advantage over most of the guys that are defending him, and he'll exploit it every chance he gets. But that quick first step and fearlessness, lethal combination.
Inside, here's Lopez, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell.
The massive size of Lopez just puts defenses in a pickle. When he's that close, you just have to foul him.
Well, Robin Lopez played with 8 different teams through his first 13 seasons in the league, and in a word, a basketball nomad. Those 7-footers always in demand when they can impact both ends of the floor.
Now, here's Garland. After the miss from Tyrese Maxey. Here's Osman. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to get.
Someone like Robin Lopez. Clark, how hard is it to change teams that much?
I don't know, because I never experienced that in my short career, but I imagine it's got to be difficult. But if you're comfortable with yourself and you bring value to your teams, then I think it can be a fairly smooth adjustment.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's LeVert. Drives to the hoop.
Man, what an athlete. Once he gets ahead of steam, Karis LeVert is impossible to stop. Good luck trying.
Harrell setting the pick for Melton. Hands it from downtown. Melton's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Garland, the pass to Wade. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3. You.
Oh, my!
Wow! Very few guys throw it down with as much force as Harold does. That's a dynamic play above the rim.
Wade, a screen on Maxey. From outside the arc. Wade misses.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Maxey passes to Harold. Stolen by Garland. Here's LeVert. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
You know, you can see the confidence level LeVert has by how often he hunts for his shot, especially from there.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And it's a completely new group for Cleveland.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
This one for 3. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Well, he's got such long strides and unbelievable agility for a guy his size. Embiid's so good at going to the rim with force.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And converted more than 4 out of every 5 free throw attempts last year. So just solid at the line.
And guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
And Mitchell drops them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Now here's Harden. He has 7 from downtown. Evan Mobley with the rebound. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
A fearless play by Mitchell. Sinks his shot while being fouled, and now he'll get to the line.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go.
In the first half, with the score, your Cavaliers 31, the 76ers 24.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
In at small forward, in power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Green is out there with Mitchell, and it's Allen in at the 5. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big game. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
Stolen by Tucker. Harris looking it over. Pass to Tucker. Out left to the wing. 4 on the clock. Embiid, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Embiid's gone 3 of 8 shooting from the floor. Mobley inside. Dedmon defending from deep. Green. And Embiid pulls it down. The 76ers trail by 7. Down low, Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
Not settling for the layup. Sometimes you got to go strong, and Harris gets the chance to stuff it there. He didn't let it slip by him.
And there's the foul. It's on Dwayne Dedmon. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Mitchell. 12 points for him. From deep three-point range, it's Dedmon with the rebound. Dedmon's got 4 rebounds in this game. Driving in to the paint. Here's Embiid. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Cleveland leading by 5. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Puts up a 3. Drills the three-pointer. Mitchell's got 15 points.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around him.
Harden kicks to Harris. Harden outside. Here he goes. And then jammed down as he goes right over Evan Mobley.
And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
Here's Mitchell. And he makes good on the layup. He's got 17.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Here's Allen. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
Jarrett Allen taking 2 shots.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so...
The previous play is under review.
Everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Here's Harden. And Okoro pulls it down. Cleveland leading by 8. Mitchell outside. Harris trying to get free. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Greg, an outstanding score. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
And the rejection by Embiid.
Look at how well Embiid uses his size on defense there, swatting down the shot and doing it with authority.
1:12 left in the third quarter. Here's Green. He kicks to Allen. Back to Green. Clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. That one a little long.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Here's Harden. The dish to Dedmon. There's 42 seconds left in the third. And here's Harris from the arc. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Allen's got 8 rebounds in this game. Okoro passes to Mobley. Kicks to Okoro. Back to Mobley. The pass to Allen. Stolen by Harden. Embiid is at the elbow. To end the drought, he takes it up and lays it in. Embiid's got 10 points in the game.
Powerful move by Embiid right there. He makes beating the defense look easy. Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. On the court for Philadelphia to start the 4th. They've got P.J. Tucker, Harden out there with Harris. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Embiid in at the 5 down low. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Cleveland. Mobley outside. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mobley's got the lead up to 9 now for the Cavs. The 76ers shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Pass to Embiid. Philadelphia moving the ball around. And they double up Embiid. Takes the 3. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. 4th quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Mitchell with it. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Harden against Green. Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut to just 7 on the basket from Harden.
You know, for all the points he gets from long range, Harden does just as much work inside. It's not easy to take any one area away from him because he's such an elite scorer.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
He hits both from the stripe. The 76ers trail by 9. Harden scanning the floor. High post, Embiid. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Green, the pass to Allen. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Mobley outside. Okoro dishes to Green. 5 to shoot. And Mobley the bucket on the assist from Okoro. Mobley's got 4 points this quarter.
Works that one inside nicely.
Here's Harden. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Isaac Okoro did not like that.
Boy, the confidence of Harden, I love it. When it comes to dribbling the ball, he feels like he can go by anybody at any time.
The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor. How good is that? Harden commanding the ball in these moments. Loves stepping up at crucial times.
Mitchell against Harden. Mobley wide open. No good on the 3. The 76ers trail by 5. Stolen by Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining.
To the inside. Stolen by Harden. And the foul called on Danny Green. That'll be his second foul of the game. There's 1 1:54 left here in the fourth quarter. It's Harden with the drive and the jam by Harden.
A guy like Harden makes a coach look really good. I mean, you can rely on him to consistently give you big scoring performances.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Garland's checked in. A slam dunk by Garland.
That's an amazing play down in the big boy area, powering that thing down on a much taller defender.
Harden outside. Lays it up off the glass. Harden's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers.
Well, they've continued to play pedal to the metal, leaking out and capitalizing with ease when they get opportunities in the open court.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end.
Well, you know, Harden will do that every chance he gets. He cleverly goes into the defender looking for the contact to draw the foul, and nobody does it better.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
Garland with it, picked up by Harris. Mobley inside. Redmond's there. Now here's Mobley. Dedmon defending. Pass to Garland. 6 to shoot. Mitchell in the corner. Back to Mobley. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Here's Harden. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Harris outside. Three-pointer by Embiid. Count it! And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
And here is Garland. Connects from downtown.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Here's Harden. Driving inside. Embiid wide open. No good from three-point territory. So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers pulling it out. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Nuggets. This could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
A look at the 76ers starting group. They've got P.J. Tucker, Tobias Harris out there with James Harden. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Embiid in at the 5 down low. Now here's Brooks. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Outside Tucker. To the left wing. Three-pointer Embiid. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Jackson finds Brooks. Adams with the ball. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, this is where Adams looks to score, especially when he has a matchup he likes.
Here's Embiid. Out to Harris. From the arc. He drops it from range.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
When you think of the 76ers, Richard, they've had so many Hall of Fame players.
Allen Iverson sticks out to me. Growing up, I loved watching AI play. And then when I entered into the league, I was competing against them. If you grew up in the 90s or 2000, AI was the guy that just kind of changed everything for you.
Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Athletic move by Harden. Okay, I see you throwing it down on top of the defense.
And here's Morant outside. That shot, no good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Harden, the open look. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Harden's gotten his second bucket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Nails it from 3.
What separates Jaren from other bigs is he's got great confidence in his shot.
Embiid, a screen on Morant. Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Tucker, the pass to Harris. Fires it. The Grizzlies pull it in.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Adams with a screen on Harden. Pass to Brooks. Let's go with a 3. Knocks down the triple.
One of the most dynamic passers to enter this league in a while. Morant, this man is in full control of the offense.
And the basket by Embiid.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. It really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy. When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
Here's Embiid. Pass to Dedmon. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Memphis ball.
Memphis has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Brooks outside. Jacks up a 3. Outside Morant. Here's Bane. And he dunks it down.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Morant against Harden. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
I'll tell you what, a lot can be said about the contract Harden took to stay in Philly. He took less than what he commanded to help the team sign depth and rotation players. A very big gesture from Harden, showing just how much he wants to win in Philly.
With the step back. Here's Harden. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Here's the 3. Joel Embiid with the board. Philadelphia's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Lays it up and banks it in. Harden's got 10.
Just an absolute ferocious scorer. When Harden gets a chance to score from the interior, he doesn't think twice about shooting.
The 76ers have gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Harris against Brooks. Harris passes to Tucker. Up top, Embiid. Just 5 on the clock. Grizzlies with the rebound.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Three-pointer, Brooks. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first.
Please give a big round of applause.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Memphis. So on the floor for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter, we've got Maxey, George Niang out there with Jalen McDaniels. Then there's DeAnthony Melton, and it's Harrell in at the center position. Now here's Kennard. Tillman in the post. Harrell defending. Williams from long range. Knocks down the long K. Williams has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Maxey against Jones. Releases. Here's Harrell. The shot, no good. Now Memphis takes it the other way. And stolen by Melton. And now the Sixers on the break. And the basket by Harrell.
And got to reward the big man for running the floor. Harrell's motor is never on idle.
Pass to Tillman. Williams from long range. The shot no good. The Sixers trailing. Melton left side. Now here is Harrell. Clark covers. Clock at 6. Harrell with it. And Clark picks him up defensively. For 3, Maxey. Clark grabs the board.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
On the wing, Jones. 3-pointer. Memphis the rebound. Pass to Kennard. Tipped. Stolen by Melton. Fast break, Philadelphia. Here's Maxey. The ball's knocked loose.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
All alone. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Great work collapsing the defense, then kicking it out.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. James Harden, with plenty of confidence, said not to brag or anything, but I'm really good at this game. I'm unselfish. I play the right way. I don't try to do anything I can't do or that doesn't benefit our team. And that mindset keeps me in a good place. DA?
Very self-assured, Allie. Thank you. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Philadelphia. And there's a whistle. That goes on DeAnthony Melton. That's his first foul, and legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
For Memphis, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Williams on the wing. 4-3. Sinks the tray. Williams has got 6 in the quarter.
See, he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
Outside McDaniels. Here's Melton. That one no good. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Outside Jones. Right side, Williams. From deep 3-point range. The rebound by Melton.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent. Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Here's Jones. After the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. Clark with it. Guarded now by Maxey. Tillman misses.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
McDaniels passes to Maxey. 1:02 left in the first half of this one. Pass to Harrell. From deep, Melton. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Outside Jones. Kennard has the open look. Gets some space and parries the jumper. Kennard's got his first points of the game.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Outside McDaniels from behind the arc. And it's Tillman with a rebound. Memphis leading. Clark right side. Pass to Tillman. Takes a three. Drains the triple. Tillman's got 5.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Here's Niang. The 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Jones, the pass to Kennard. The kick out to Williams. Back to Kennard. From 12 feet. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Grizzlies out in front. They lead by a bucket. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Nice game. What a performance by James Harden.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Payne and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Three-pointer, Harden. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Never scared to shoot from deep. The lefty stroke of Harden, oh man, it's so fun to watch.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
And he's able to get it back. Back to Morant. 5 on the clock. Pass to Adams. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now. You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
The NBA, and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
Morant against Harden. And Harden with the slam.
It's crazy. We've gotten used to this effortless dominance from James Harden. He scores in a multitude of ways.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Pure from three-point range. Payne's got 5.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Harden with it. Jackson in his pocket. Dedmon, no good. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Brooks finds Morant. Outside for Brooks. Lets it go from deep. He can't hit that time. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Harden against Brooks. Pass to Dedmon. Brooks with the rebound. Memphis has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Payne with it. Back to Brooks. Here's Jackson. He's got 6. And here's Morant outside. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
In motion, Morant's shooting ability is solid, but when he's this set up, it's outstanding.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
You know, only 2 players have won both MVP and 6th Man of the Year honors. Bill Walton and James Harden.
What's interesting is that they won 6th Man of the Year at very different stages. Harden was 22 and still growing as a player, while Walton was 33 at the tail end of his career for the Celtics.
We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. Moran against Harden. Pass to Dedmon. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Harden can't hit.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Three-pointer, Brooks. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And Tucker gets it to go.
Just a beautiful job of scanning the floor, finding the open man. Harris looking to involve his teammates.
Brooks outside. Back to Bain. Fires the three. Brooks against Tucker. Brooks, the pass to Jackson. Clock at 4. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. Brooks outside. Back to Morant. 5 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot from deep. Bain.
I like the contest from Harris, doing anything he can to alter that shot.
Brooks against Harden. There's 21 seconds left in the third. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Morant, the pass to Brooks. On the wing, Bain. There's the three. Knocks down the triple. Bain's got 6 points in the quarter. Here's Harden. 15 points in the game. Just 3 on the clock. Chalk up 2 there.
And any shot over half court is within Harden's range. He's one of the game's elite scorers of all time.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Grizzlies up by 6. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And the 76ers, looking at who they've got. They've got Joel Embiid. P.J. Tucker is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then it's James Harden, and it's Harris in at the 2.
And last season's scoring champion, Joel Embiid, the first center to lead the league in scoring since Big Shaq way back in the 2000 season.
Outside Jones. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got his 6th rebound on the night. For 3, Maxey. It's rebounded by Memphis. Clark's got 4 rebounds in the game. And Joel Embiid, last season, the first center to average over 30 a game since Moses Malone did it back in 1982, Grant.
Oh, B.A., talk about historic company. And how about this? Also the first ever international player to lead the NBA in scoring, too. I mean, he won't be the last with the way things are.
Clark, the pass to Kennard. Clark with a screen on Melton. Pass to Tillman. 3-pointer. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 7 rebounds in the game. Outside Maxey. Here's Niang. Up top, Embiid. Clark covers. Embiid can't hit. For Memphis, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. To the middle. And he was fouled, and they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this was slow.
Previous play is
Winning close calls in every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Jones with the ball. Picked up by Embiid. Shot clock at 5. Melton on the wing. And Embiid throws it down.
No stopping Embiid inside. He is a beast.
Jones from outside. Clark outside. Clark with a screen on McDaniels. Back to Clark. Pass to Kennard. And there's the drive. There's Tillman. On target from range. Tillman's got 5 points now this quarter.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Fires high post. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
That's more than enough space for him to get that shot up.
Jones, the pass to Kennard. Back to Jones. Uses the glass on the layup.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Maxey finds Melton.
2 minutes remaining.
Ooh, it's stolen away. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Back to Jones. Pass to Tillman. Kennard outside. From deep. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Here's Niang from deep. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist.
And they suck the air right out of this place by drilling the 3. Could be what saves the day for them.
Here's Kennard. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And it's even more satisfying when you answer with a 3, and it looks like they're putting the game out of reach.
Outside Maxey. Embiid against Clark. Embiid inside. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
And no doubt the ball is going to go to Embiid there. Needing a bucket, and he gets it.
A line change here for Memphis. And the 76ers will have a different look here. Dedmon's checked in for Niang. Tucker comes in for McDaniels. Harris is checked in for Melton. And it's Harden in for Maxey. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Taylor Jenkins had to say to his team. He stressed to his guys the importance of coming through in the clutch here, saying, quote, "This is our time, not theirs. It's ours. We've got to go out and take this because we have worked hard for this win. Finish the job."
All right, appreciate it, Allie. 35 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Three-pointer Embiid, and it's in. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And the game isn't over yet, but they have to move quickly.
Yeah, they need to focus on scoring every possession and not turning over the ball.
Jackson outside. Pass to Bane. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Cavaliers has second personal foul.
Good on the first. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
At the line for your Grizzlies.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game.
And the 76ers call time here. They trail by 4. 1 second left in the game. All right, guys, what's your take?
Well, their only hope is for somebody to hit a three-pointer and get fouled for an and one. I'd be surprised if there's a defender anywhere in the vicinity of a three-point attempt.
And so the
big guard matchups, and tonight, it's all about the front courts and not the back court. But nonetheless, it should be fun.
No doubt, Kevin. These front courts are big, they're dynamic, they're physical. A number of these guys can shoot it from great range. This should be one heck of a show.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Mitchell is out there with Green, and it's Allen in at the center, filling out the middle. Now, here's Green. Cleveland moving the ball around. A three-pointer is right on target.
Now, this is what we've come to expect from Donovan Mitchell, a high-percentage three-point scorer who doesn't miss opportunities like this.
Morant against Mitchell. His first shot is a miss, 0 for 1 to start the contest. Here's the three. They get it back. For the three. The Grizzlies pull it in. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Coach Taylor Jenkins gave me a few minutes to catch up. He told me they have to lean on their post game tonight. He wants them to get the ball into the block each time down the floor and pound those guys inside. Sounds like this could be a real physical battle, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Here are the Grizzlies with the ball. It's a three-point game. And Doris, looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster.
Growing up around New York City, Doris, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about this? During the 2010 famed decision from LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to it.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
There's the drive and the rejection by Jackson. On the wing, Brooks. On the wing, Jackson. He kicks it to Adams. Adams drawing the double team. Jackson dishes to Adams. Back to Jackson. Wide open look. Nice jump shot. Good.
Yeah, Steven Adams' instinct is to pass it first, and what instincts he has. Wow, pretty play.
And Mitchell puts up a deep three. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Morant. Mobley with the rebound.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Passes it to Allen. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. And Doris, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot-blocking ability.
It's stolen by Green. Mitchell on the corner. Back to Green. Allen kicks to Mobley over Jackson. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Five on the clock. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Well, that's the kind of finish that sends a message to an opponent. Donovan Mitchell with the dunk.
Morant looking around. Jackson has the open look. The Grizzlies with another miss. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Allen outside. And they double up Allen. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Now here's Mobley. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Shot clock at 6. Here's Mitchell driving to the basket. Morant outside. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Mitchell kicks to Allen, and we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now, here's Green. On the wing, Mitchell. Mobley a screen on Morant. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Free throw dropped for Mitchell.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he's already proven that in the playoffs he is willing to be a go-to scorer. He's committed to improving his game. He's got to continue to work at the defensive end of the floor.
Now here's Morant. To halt the run and finished up by Morant.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
This is when it gets scary for defenses because Donovan Mitchell is comfortable, he's in rhythm, and he's torching the defense right now.
And it's Morant missing. The Cavaliers leading by 8. The drive by Mobley. Kicks it out to Allen. Puts up a 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Morant outside. And the layup's good off the glass. Morant's got 7 points.
And that speaks to Morant's fearlessness. Even amongst the trees, he is confident looking to score with the ball.
And so it's Cleveland. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Williams is out there with Luke Kennard. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Conchar into the 3 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Now, here's Garland. Osman kicks to Garland. Nailed from three-point land. Garland's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for Cleveland. Kennard on the wing. Guarded by Garland. Shots good by Kennard.
What assertive play by Luke Kennard in the painted area doing work.
Garland against Kennard. Garland the pass away. He feeds it to Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there? Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
The pass away. Over in the corner, Osman. Reverses, and he sinks the layup. Osman's got the lead up to 11 now for the Cavs. And evaluating defenders goes well beyond blocks and steals. So, Doris, when you're doing a game, what are some of the things that you look for and that teams are looking for?
Activity, attention to detail, deflections. Is the person switchable? Can they guard the elite wing scorers? In addition to size and length, do they have lateral quickness? So many things go into quality defense.
Grizzlies have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Jacks up a 3. That shot, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Now, here's Garland. Defense is right there. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Kennard. He can't get that one to fall. And Cleveland the other way now. Pass to LeVert. Pass to Lopez. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Yeah, that's nice work in there on the inside. Lopez not having any issues converting that time.
No good from Clark. The Cavaliers leading by 10. And Garland has it in the corner. And the 3 off target. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Memphis. Launches a 3. That one misses. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Here's Osman. Kennard covering. There's a good screen. Garland kicks to Osman. Back to Garland. There's the triple. Conchar pulls it in. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Passes it to Williams. And it's Wade with the rebound. Cleveland's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. And here's Garland for 3. No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5. In the corner, Kennard with it. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Lets it go from the wing, and he hits the jump shot. Kennard's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Memphis.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
The pass to Osman to the left wing. Lopez kicks to Osman. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Kennard's shot is off. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Here's Osman. Here's LeVert. Another shot. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
It doesn't go for him. That'll do it for the first half.
With the score, the Grizzlies 16, the Cavaliers 24.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Green out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the small forward spot.
Well, the dribble drive game of Donovan Mitchell will keep defenders guessing. Boy, you've got to deal with every aspect of an offensive arsenal with this guy.
And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Okoro with the ball. And Mobley the bucket on the assist from Okoro. Mobley's got his first points of the game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Watching Morant drive is like watching lightning move across the sky. If you blink, you might miss it.
Now here's Allen. The rebound by Steven Adams. Now here's Morant for 3. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
And relentless in his attack, Morant is wearing down the defense, putting up some huge numbers here tonight.
And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Payne for 3. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Mobley looking it over. Okoro with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And the wide open shot from Green. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. And the Cavaliers lead by 8. From deep. And it's Morant missing.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Indoors, you know, generally rookies need time to adjust to the league. Evan Mobley, not so much.
No, he looked like he belonged from the outset, GA. This guy established himself immediately as a rim protector, someone who is a constant threat on either end of the floor, a vertical spacer, big-time shot blocker, so much to like. Boy, no question, Evan Mobley is brimming with potential, and you love his attitude, his work ethic. This guy, the sky's the limit. Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
Pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's Morant. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 9 rebounds now tonight. 1:25 left in the third. The drive by Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Well, if you don't stay in front and you allow him room to drive, you will pay the consequence. Donovan Mitchell with authority.
Out to Morant. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Morant's got 11 points in the quarter.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Mitchell against Morant. Mitchell right side. He doesn't hit that one. Morant with some nice D. The Grizzlies trail by 9. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Morant's got 21.
And this is something Morant must keep working on. When he's dialed in from distance, this offense is at a whole nother level.
So timeout call here, the first for Cleveland. So Memphis ends up going with the new group. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Garland surveying the D. Basket good. Garland's got 5.
Well, this is a combination of speed and quickness. Darius Garland knows how to drive the basketball.
They set the pick. Kennard, the pass to Concha. Here's Tillman. Just 4 to shoot. Clark outside. No good from 18. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Cavaliers lead by 8. And what?
Please give a big round of applause.
And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for me.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. They've got Clark, Luke Kennard out there with Williams, and it's Tillman in at the power forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Over in the corner, Williams. Back to Kennard. Down low, Here's Tillman, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
We call that solid fundamentals. Luke Kennard finding his teammate on time and on target.
Garland is doubled. Pass to Osman. Kennard against Garland. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. That shot wide open. LeVert's got the lead up to 11 now for the Cavs.
Boy, the confidence level you can see in Karis LeVert to catch and shoot. It hits his fingertips and he's ready to roll.
Here's Kennard, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's Wade with the ball for Cleveland. Now Garland. Here's Lopez. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. And the Cavaliers lead by 11. The Grizzlies shooting for the game at 42%. Kennard kicks to Clark. Over in the corner, Williams. Clark sets a screen for Kennard. Passes it to Clark. Now Kennard. From deep three-point range, Garland with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Lopez outside. Wade on the wing. Goes back up. Goes up again. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
That's about the size and the strength of Robin Lopez. He's just powering through the contact to finish that one.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Cavaliers?
I think they put an emphasis on attacking the basket, and watching this, you can see why. They have just carved the defense up here with relative ease.
And the other thing, guys, credit their game plan. They've been getting the looks they want, and they are executing at a high level.
Mitchell against Jackson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Jaren Jackson.
It can be an overlooked aspect. Of his game, but Donovan Mitchell excellent at getting to the free throw line. That's because of the pressure he can put on your defense.
Garland is checked in for Cleveland. Both good from the line that time.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player, excellent at the free throw line. I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Okoro passes to Mobley. Garland left side. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Shots good by Mitchell.
You've got to be shot ready on the catch. No hesitation from Donovan Mitchell makes the defense pay.
Morant passes to Adams. Out to Brooks. Outside, Bain. No good on the triple. The Cavaliers leading by 15. Mobley inside. Guarded by Bain. The pass to Okoro. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Allen's checked in for Cleveland.
Oh! Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
And Morant throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Cavaliers.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Donovan Mitchell.
Every time there was a big possession or a big play, he was a major contributor. Just a great all-around game.
Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
And Mobley throws it down.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
The three from Morant. Drains it from beyond the arc. Morant's got 33 points. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth. And Cleveland can just let the clock run down here. In the corner, Okoro with it. Pass to Mitchell. Looking for Allen and gets it there. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Here's Mobley. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
And so it's Cleveland winning this one. This was a very strong showing for him.
afraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
And the Cleveland starting five. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Mitchell out there with Danny Green. And it's Allen in at the 5, down low. The 3. No good there. Outside, Green. Right wing. Mobley outside. Pass to Okoro. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by the Sixers. And here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Boy, the slam from the beard. Elevating a little bit. James can go from 0 to 100 pretty quick for a guy of his size.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
This is really amazing. I mean, from March 1st, 2014 to October 26, 2016, Joel Embiid didn't play in a basketball game. 31 long months, rehabbing back and foot injury.
Just 2 to shoot. The 3 ball. He buries it from 3. Harden's got 5.
And you want the ball in Harden's hands when the clock is low. He's cool under pressure and can get you a good shot.
Oh, stolen by Harris. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. The finish. And then Harden with the jam.
And I'll tell you what, the way they're able to pressure the ball and those quick hands, that's what led to an open.
You know, you push it after a steal, there's almost no chance the defense can get back and recover.
I'll give Philadelphia credit. They didn't rush Embiid back.
They, in fact, trusted the process, pun intended, folks. And Joel has returned the favor. An MVP caliber center who changes a franchise. He is a franchise cornerstone piece. A great example of how being patient and doing what's best for the player ends up being a winning combination for all.
And then Harden with the jam.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Here's Harden. After the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. Going inside. And then Harden with the jam.
And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
The 3 from Mitchell, and the 3-pointer goes. He's got 7.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
2 minutes remaining.
Inside, stolen by Harden. Fast break, Philadelphia. And here's Harris outside. Mobley grabs the board. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far.
You know, in the past several seasons, there's been one constant with the 76ers. They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league. He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Here's Embiid. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. The Sixers' identity really does center around their defense.
It's so true, B.A., and they've done a great job playing to their strengths. That's the key for any contending team. Maximize your players' talents. Philly has done that as well as anybody.
Dedmon, good. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the 76ers.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
And I think we've also got to talk about the tempo they played with right from the get-go. I mean, they've been deadly in transition, too.
The size mismatch makes that a high percentage look.
Left side, Harden. 2 points. That one goes. Harden's got 13 now.
You know, whenever James Harden steps onto the court, you're almost expecting him to go off. He's got a great reputation that's well earned in this league as an elite scorer.
Green finds Mobley. It's another three for Cleveland.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Now here's Harris. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Allen against Embiid. Outside for Harden. To the wing, right side. Puts up a three. It doesn't go for him. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. The Sixers. Yeah, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And looking at what we've seen from the Sixers, what do you guys think?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
D'Anthony Melton out there with Tyrese Maxey. Then it's Montrezl Harrell. Then there's George Niang. And it's McDaniels in at the three. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And so it's Cleveland with it. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. Garland for three. McDaniels with the rebound. The Sixers leading. Melton with the ball. Now LeVert defending. Niang inside. Yes, and it's Harrell with the assist.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
George Niang, not a guy who sees a bunch of minutes, but he certainly makes the most of opportunities as they come his way. Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Outside Maxey. Melton outside. Pass to Niang. Outside Maxey. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Harrell against Garland. Now McDaniels. Goes back up. To the left side wing. For three, Maxey. The rebound by Osman. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Garland with the ball. Guarded now by Maxey. And the shot is good by Garland. And Clark, what does George Niang bring?
Well, you like to get the ball in his hands when you can, but he's most dangerous, I think, when he's playing the 4 because he can spot up and shoot the 3 pretty easily, and he's got kind of a sneaky old man's post-up game, too.
Here's Niang following the score by Cleveland. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
Lopez, the screen on Melton. LeVert goes in, and count that. 2 points, and a chance for one more at the line.
You know, guys, with good size and length for his position, LeVert can convert tough baskets.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
Here's Osman. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Wade, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
That's tipped. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to Osman. Here's Wade. Out to the wing. Here's Garland. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
The way he was going over and through the man in front of him, he should have known the whistle was coming.
Yeah, you know, that was out of his reach anyway, so I don't even know why he made that effort. No need to commit the foul there.
And it's a completely new group for the 76ers. Here's Harden. The Sixers with another miss. And here comes Cleveland. They're rolling here. 9 unanswered. Pass to Green. From deep, Mobley. It's rebounded by Dedmon. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Fires hitting the triple. Embiid's got 5 points.
Hey, I'll tell you what, Embiid is not just an okay shooter. This guy's a terrific shooter. So you can't let him get comfortable really from any distance. He can knock it down from anywhere.
Mitchell misses. The 76ers have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Out to Harris. Outside Harden. Fires for 3. And the 76ers another 3.
You know, the foundation of Harden's offensive arsenal is his three-point shot. So I think you have to respect that and try to take it away, because otherwise you get the whole floor opened up for him, and that's a real problem.
Over to the wing. Embiid from outside. The rebound by Allen. To the inside. Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Yeah, the easy hoop assisted by Allen that time. He's developed a nice passing game.
On the wing, Harden. The 3 is up. Oh, at the buzzer! Wow! I didn't think he... And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Sixers ahead, up 2. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? Well, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
Setting the floor for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Danny Green is out there with Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position.
What poise from Mitchell there. Taking the hit like a champ and finding a way to convert. Nice.
And Grant Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it. Paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number, 45.
He is absolutely putting on a scoring clinic, guys. If it wasn't for him, they would not be in this game.
Harden, the pass to Embiid. Second shot opportunity, rejected by Allen.
Boy, elite shot blocking is what Jared Allen gives you night in and night out, both inside and even on the perimeter, too. He's an excellent defender.
And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting the ball 70% in this game. Mitchell against Harden. Outside Mitchell. Embiid knocks it loose.
A fantastic defender. Embiid is consistent, not only blocking shots, but going after them as well, especially when he's in the area.
And Mobley throws it down.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
Here's Harden looking to end the run. Right side Tucker. Back to Harden. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Tucker. Outside Harden. Takes a 3. And they get it back. Doesn't go for him. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. To the paint. Here's Mitchell.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
Well, Clark, you've got your good players in the league, but then there's that group that is in that elite category. What type of player commands that kind of respect?
Well, I think it's a guy who shows up every day but produces at a high level. I think you probably tip your hat to scores in that case, but there's a lot of respect and cachet given to outstanding defenders. Anybody that's excellent consistently, I think, gets a level of respect that's special.
Oh, guys, I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Three-pointer, Harden. And it's Harden again missing.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually, he's money from deep.
Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
You love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Outside Harden. Harris on the wing. Pass to Tucker. Back to Harris. Fires the three. Connects from downtown. Harris has got his first 3 points of the game.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And the 76ers going with a whole new group out there. All sorts of time. Niang, that's good. Niang's gotten his second bucket of the game.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Pass to Wade. Back to Garland. Here's Wade. He's got 5. The shot that time not on target. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Maxey. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. And the 76ers lead by 2.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Ooh, poked away. Stolen by Melton. Maxey passes to Harrell. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. And here's the fast break. Here's Garland. Will it go? And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on McDaniels.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see. Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Pass to Niang. Beyond the arc. No good. And it's Cleveland the other way. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Back to Garland. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his second personal foul.
That's good from Garland.
4th team foul. Shooting for Cleveland.
Garland hits them both. 16 seconds left to play in the third. Harrell, a screen on Garland. Outside Maxey. Jacks up a 3. That one doesn't drop. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Cleveland. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. We've got D'Anthony Melton, George Niang out there with Jalen McDaniels. Then there's Tyrese Maxey, and it's Harrell in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Melton outside. Just 5 to shoot. Puts the move on. The shot misses. Nice D from Garland. The Cavaliers leading. Here's Osman. Nails it from 3.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Here's Niang. Soft touch off the glass.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let them get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Here's Niang. Three-pointer, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
To the middle. Out to Garland. Here's Osman. McDaniels covering. Here's Garland into the lane. And he gets the bucket. And now a 9-point Cavalier lead.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Cleveland.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Yeah, you know, the defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game, as a result of good defense, has been very strong.
The Sixers again can't hit. Lopez with it. Guarded now by Maxey. Pass to Lopez. They double him with McDaniels. Back to Lopez. Rebound by the 76ers.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Niang. Rebounded by Lopez. Lopez has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Wade. Garland up top. Maxey covering. Garland no good. The 76ers have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the 4th. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Fearless shooting by Harrell, absorbing a good foul while still firing off the shot.
And the 76ers will have a different look here. Dedmon's checked in for Niang. Tucker comes in for McDaniels. Harris is checked in for Melton. And it's James Harden in for Maxey.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Left side, Harden. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 7 rebounds in the game. Green finds Allen. Second chance effort. Mobley, left side. Pass to Mitchell on the wing. Green from deep. And it's Mitchell, that time on the assist by Green. Mitchell's got 14 points here in the second half.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Cavaliers.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Donovan Mitchell.
He didn't miss out on much of the action tonight. He was magnetized to the ball and did everything he could to contribute for his team on both ends of the floor.
Embiid, he's checked in for Harrell. Harden, the pass to Embiid. And another miss by Philadelphia. Here's Cleveland. They're on an 18-3 run. Outside, Green. Back to Mobley. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. And the Cavaliers lead by 19.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Harden from outside. And the 76ers get it back. Yep, that one goes.
P.J. Tucker always active on the boards and doesn't give the defense a chance to box him out.
Pass to Mitchell. Fires from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc.
and just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't even...
on depth from teams around the league, Steve.
Yeah, the reason why is, Kevin, the speed of the game is the reason. Health has been a big reason. And obviously, the deeper you are, the better you are and have a better chance of winning the championship.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Morant in at the point. Morant scanning the floor. And the rejection by Embiid.
One of the premier shot swatters in the world. The length of Embiid makes it hard to be scored on.
Embiid with the screen on Morant. And James Harden with the 3. Harden's got 5 points so far.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
And certain teams take on the attitude of their city. And over the years, Philadelphia has been one of them. The Sixers known for having tough teams, much like the town.
Morant against Harden. Here's Adams. Good, and the nice assist from Morant.
This is what I like about Ja Morant. He stays open to all options. Right there finds the open man.
And Greg, you mentioned the 76ers have taken on the identity of Philadelphia. In your estimation, how?
You know, you go all the way back to the 80s. This has been a team that plays hard, focuses on defense, gritty, much like their city. So they tend to play with a chip on their shoulder.
Harden's shot is good.
And this is what the offense is designed to produce. Slipping Harden into the corner for a 3. That's money.
And Adams now top of the key. On the wing, Jackson. Beyond the arc. And Embiid pulls it down. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Harden the pass to Dedmon. Here's the 3. Second chance shot. Brooks against Harden. Passes to Harris. Shot clock at 5. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
Just a solid all-around jump shooter. Tobias working over that mid-range area.
Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Now here's Embiid. The fadeaway. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And the work ethic of Morant, fantastic at keeping his focus on the task at hand.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
76% from the line a season ago. And part of the Grizzlies' breakout 21-22 campaign, the emergence of Jaren Jackson Jr.
Triple J, GA, missed most of the 2021 season with a knee injury he sustained in the bubble. When he was back at 100% for the Grizz, he provided serious rim protection, plus the ability to hit a 3.
And you talk about the best ball handlers in the league. Don't forget about James Harden.
3-pointer. And it's Morant missing. Philadelphia leading by 4. Now let's go to Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Taylor Jenkins.
Well, Kevin, I asked him, what are some of your main concerns? And he said, we're dealing with a team that can really light it up from the outside. So it's essential that we don't give them open looks from deep, or we'll be in trouble. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the 3 ball is a big concern for any defense. Stolen by Harden. Tucker picks up the loose ball, but he was in the backcourt. They'll give it up. Now here's Morant. He's got 9. And then Morant slams it in.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Harden scanning the floor. Out to Harris. 3-pointer. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First,
Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. Ja Morant has people on skates.
Now, here's Tucker. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Memphis foul.
Philadelphia shooting their first free throws of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
That one is off. Well, Greg, with this Memphis Grizzlies team, you like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
and these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
Brooks with the bucket.
You can run these plays for Brooks. He's improving in the catch and shoot area.
And so Harden will bring it up for the 76ers. They trail by one. Jacks up a three. He scores his fifth field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride, answering back with a 3 of his own.
Here's Morant.
And Embiid has said before that he wants to win Defensive Player of the Year.
James Harden getting it done for the Philadelphia 76ers. And he's supplying a lot of their offense with his three-point shooting. Knocked down 4 from distance in that quarter alone. We've got more in store for you right after this. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the 76ers.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
Harris is out there with Harden. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Tucker in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter. Williams, and Williams throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's Harden. That one wide left.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Exploding to the rim, Luke Kennard slams it in. His offensive energy is a difference maker.
A nice shot by Tucker.
And there aren't many players more reliable from three-point range than he is, especially when the D's playing off him like that.
For 3, Williams sinks the three-pointer. Williams has got the lead up to 2 now for Memphis.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
The Grizzlies have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Kennard. And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Philadelphia's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Good on the 3-point shot. Niang's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Nobody near Williams. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep. And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Great for our audience. Can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the 2 defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. You see those 2 boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the 2 defenders on the elbows. So that's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint.
Clark left side. Pass to Tillman. Clark sets a screen for Williams. Goes back up. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And some added toughness on the roster. Something Philly knew they needed after last year's playoffs. The hope is adding scrappy veterans like P.J. Tucker and DeAnthony Melton will help them further this go-round.
The 76ers trail by 4. Maxey kicks to Niang. Another miss by Philadelphia. Memphis has gone 2 or 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Kennard finds Clark. The Grizzlies with another miss.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
McDaniels passes to Niang. 1:39 left in the first half. Drains the three-pointer. Niang's got 6 here in this quarter.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Nice find by Luke. Shows good vision in both half court and in transition.
Here's McDaniels. Makes it off the glass. McDaniels got his first basket.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
And Kennard wide open. He shoots. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
I like Kennard's change of pace with the dribble and his ability to stop on a dime.
51 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And Clark slams it in.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And there's a whistle. That goes on John Conchar.
First team foul.
That's his first foul. Kennard against Maxey. 4 on the clock. For the 3. Conchar pulls it in.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And then Clark slams it in.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Both shots good from the stripe. And the Grizzlies leading by 7. Morant right side. And Morant throws it down.
Elite ball handler who can hit from every spot on the floor. Morant lighting them up tonight.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And Harden launches it from deep. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great...
Your 76ers, 35. The Grizzlies, 44. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
His activity level has made an impact, and he is fearless.
So on the floor for Memphis. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. And it's Adams in at the 5 spot. And Morant throws it down.
This guy is exciting to watch. Morant gets up and dunks it.
Well, Greg, what can you say about Joel Embiid's growth from a leadership perspective? Pretty impressive, isn't it?
Tremendous, Kevin. Carrying the Sixers with everything they went through. Even though he came in second in MVP voting 2 years in a row, no player more important to his team than Joel Embiid.
And they double up Morant. And there's the foul. Will go on P.J. Tucker. That's foul number 2 for him. Tobias Harris is checked in for Philadelphia.
Now into the lineup for your 76ers.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Here's Bane. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in this game. Harden the pass to Dedmon. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Dedmon's got 4 points this quarter.
Way to attack the interior. Dedmon really understands what the team needs from him.
Outside Jackson, and that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Harden kicks to Deadman. Here's Embiid. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
No one on him. He committed to fading away. Probably could have taken more time with that shot.
Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Memphis. Their biggest lead of the game was 9, and Jackson throws it down hard.
For a big man to be that fluid and that coordinated as a runner, it's a huge advantage. Jaren Jackson getting it done in transition.
Deflects the pass to the paint. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Enzo Brooks will bring it up for Memphis. 6-point lead.
And you know, for proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year.
Embiid with a screen on Morant. Harden, no good.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
Greg, the improvement since Morant arrived has been very steady.
And the Grizzlies went from the 20th rated offense in his rookie season to number 16 in his second year, and then all the way up to number 5 last season. Ja has turned them into a powerhouse. And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Embiid finds Harden. They need this, and Harden with the stop.
And on the offensive end, Harden can be such a monster. So far, he's had little trouble finding his shots.
Morant, it's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Memphis leading by 12. Morant with it, and it's Harden picking him up and finished off by Morant.
Okay, check out the handles of Ja Morant. Wow, what a crafty player.
Embiid kicks to Harden. To the wing right side. Here's Deadman. Off target from three-point range. Memphis has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. In the corner, it's Bane. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Bane's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Harden against Morant. Out to the right wing. Embiid wide open. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And finished off by Morant.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
At the line for the Grizzlies.
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Clark, he's checked in for Steven Adams. Tillman comes in for Jaren Jackson. Konchar's checked in for Brooks. And it's Williams in for Bane. To the left side wing. Now here's McDaniels. Defense right on him. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Fires the 3. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So with Harden on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. We've got DeAnthony Melton. Also, Maxey out there. Montrezl Harrell is out there with Jalen McDaniels. And it's Niang in at the 4. There's the screen. Kennard for 3. Drills the three-pointer.
A knockdown shooter with excellent range. Kennard gives your offense the floor spacing it needs.
Here's Niang. Takes the 13-footer. Kennard with the rebound.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That is his first foul of the game. The kick out to Williams. Kennard trying to break loose. The Grizzlies keeping it alive with a new 14. Over to the left wing. With the drive. Takes the 3. Good on the triple. Kennard's got 6 in the quarter.
Always working to find open territory. Kennard's lethal in catch and shoot.
Maxey passes to Niang. From the arc. The Grizzlies pull it in.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Shots good by Kennard.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Takes a 3, and again it's Memphis with the 3.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Memphis.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Harold. Wayne Dedmon comes in for George Niang. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for McDaniel. And James Harden subbed in for Maxey.
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the...
Oh, the power on that throwdown!
Oh, he's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And there's the pass to Kennard. Adams sets the pick for Kennard. And Adams kicks to Bain. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
His first personal foul.
We know he can pass it. He's a tough defender, and Desmond Bain can shoot it from all over.
Taking 3 shots.
And he makes all 3. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Embiid sets the pick for Harden. Driving in, and the jam by Harden.
And once Harden has momentum behind him, watch out. They love seeing the beard flush it down there with some power.
Here's Morant, and finished off by Morant.
And ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
You know, and with how deliberate he can be, Harden still can surprise defenders with that burst, that underrated vertical that he possesses.
Shot from 16. Kennard with the rebound. Kennard's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Morant passes to Jackson. Kennard for 3. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Memphis.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Ja Morant.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
Here's Harden. There's the three. Another three for Philadelphia.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Harden with it. He's picked up by Morant. Elton kicks it to Tucker. Dedmon dishes to Harden. Pass to Embiid. 6 on the shot clock. From past the arc. A second chance effort. Dedmon passes to Harden. Up top, Embiid. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite level passer.
If you want a t-shirt, then we need you to make the noise.
Now here's Morant for three. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
Nice stroke by Morant. You love to see him drain the three a little bit more.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. This crowd was, David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.